What is shaking, Internet? This is Salts bringing you another League of Legends commentary. For this game, I will be playing as Alistar, the Minotaur, the headbutting cow. I don't understand. I'm just gonna throw out random titles from now on, just so you know. Either way, let me get my video set up here. I would like to say that I've been playing a lot of games recently, and I do apologize for kind of being a little late in some of these games. I've I've tried to be able to, have everything ready for you guys, and I apologize for the delay between games or whatever. But I do have a lot of games lined up for you. Like I said, this is Alistar. In this game, we have a couple games coming up. We have Fiddlesticks coming up soon. We have, I don't know. I have a couple different games. Either way, I'm not a pro Alistar. In fact, if you haven't realized this now, I'm not a pro player in general. I'm not a master at this game. I do really enjoy it, and I play a lot of it, and I try to play. Basically, what I'm trying to do right now is work my way through all these champions. I feel like if I can get a better understanding of all the champions myself, I can then help you guys out through these videos, and then eventually I can start doing tournaments and stuff like that once I get a better understanding of all the characters. And I feel like you really have to play the characters to understand that. Either way, we got me as Alistar here. I am going tanky AP Alistar, which is pretty much the only way to build him. I think you can build him straight tank. I think I go a little bit more AP based. Either way, I always start with the Doran's Rings on Alistar. I think it's probably a good idea. As far as summoner spells go, I have Exhaust and Flash. I like Flash so I can get in there and headbutt them and do stuff. Alistar has a lot of CC and kind of control, but so I'm saying I'm landing with Vigar, and I want to let him get all his last hits so he can get all his AP built up. Hopefully he will do very well. Brand is in the mid here, and we got Lee Sin and Malphite coming down on the bottom. Now, I will say this game was before Alistar's changes, so I will talk about it real quick. The passive in this game was not Trample. The passive in this game was his old passive, which he dealt more damage to turrets. So, you won't be seeing me Trample in this game. However, his new passive, which I will not be showing you in this game, is called Trample. And whenever Alistar casts any of his abilities, he can move through units, so he gets the ghost effect, moving through units, and he deals magic damage, to nearby enemy units and buildings. So, it really helps out a lot, actually, and it deals double damage to minions and monsters, so that's all cool. Oh, look at them dancing. They dancing so good. So, that's his new passive. Trample, I think his new passive is better than his old passive, period. In my opinion. Because his old passive just dealt more damage to towers. It's just like, so stupid. So, it was useless in team fights, I'll give you that. Oh, very nice. Knock him up. There you go. Boom. Oh, Pantheon. I'm gonna exhaust you. There you go. You're exhausted. A little bit of lag. Oh, get him. Oh. Oh, man. So much lag I can't even see what's going on. Get him. Very nice. Oh, I can't move up. My computer is taking a hit on this. So I need to flash in there and pulverize. Oh. I tried pulverizing and I missed. Oops. So that was fun. That was a nice chase of Pantheon into the bush there. Either way, so you did see the pulverize. Pulverize is an ability that you use and immediately damages everything around you and knocks them up in the air. So it's a nice little stun, a nice little AOE stun, and it's bigger than you think. That entire circle around me right there, that is his pulverize range. So it can pulverize quite a bit of people. Headbutt. You target an enemy, and You hit them and you knock them back. I think it gets more knockback the further it goes along, and it also does a decent chunk of damage. The next ability is Triumphant Roar. It heals Alistar and basically everybody around you. Oop, yeah, had a little bit of lag there. So, it heals everybody around you. It's like a mini heal, and you can use it over and over and over again. It's not a huge amount, but you know it does kind of help. It helps. Every little bit helps. As far as the main abilities, I always start with Pulverize because it's a great CC and it does decent damage. And then I go for Triumphant Roar because at level 2 you want to have just a little bit of healing, just be able to use it as much as possible. All of Alistar's the heal is also extremely cheap, so it's just like 20 mana, just pop that every time it's up. Especially with Adorn's Ring, I will have that mana easily gained back. And Pulverize, Pulverize, Pulverize! Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. Boom, nice. Back into the turret. Heal, 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 heal. Ooh, that was close. I'm sorry about the lag. I'm hoping it'll pick up, but holy cow. Kind of comes and it goes, doesn't it? It's like, ow. So I'm finally going back to base now. Yeah, it's like I felt like I couldn't move. Whenever I stop moving, generally it's because of lag. I like to move all the time, constantly in this game. Either way, so I have, so then I start leveling Pulverize out because the higher level it is, the more damage it does and the more stun it is, and it's really like your main CC ability, I would say. Headbutt's nice, but I don't know. I don't think that it's the best thing in the world. You saw me knock Pantheon back into the turret earlier. It's got its uses for control, for zoning control and stuff, but not a personal fan. So as Alistar, I've seen a lot of high-level players roam with him, but I'm not going to get into that. Roaming Alistar is great, actually, in my opinion, but I'm not very good at him. So when I went back, I went ahead and got a Regrowth Pendant, Sight Ward, and a Health Potion. I think the Regrowth Pendant I'm going to build into... Oh, I don't even know. We'll just have to see. But definitely health... I'm going a little more tanky now. I want to get my health back and all that stuff, and that Sight Ward. It's good to have. I knocked him into the brush. It's like, yeah, what you doing? What you doing? Trying to exhaust him. Oh my gosh, lag. Come on. Yeah. I think I apologize here because I headbutted him. I headbutted Pantheon towards him. And this lag is awful. Not even yeah. It's not even a problem of lag within the game, just because you're seeing the lag on my screen because of my terrible computer, but also the lag was in the game was kind of bad in this one. But it does eventually clear up, I think. I think the lag in the game and the lag on the screen will clear up. So once we get into it, go ahead and talk about his ultimate here real quick. Unbreakable Will. Basically, it is a super tank ability. Basically, you remove all disables from you, and you gain attack damage and take 75% reduced damage for 6 seconds. So it's like once you pop that, you will be very, very hard to kill for 6 seconds. It's not perfect, but it's kind of like the Poppy ult. The Poppy ult removes all damage except for the ones that your mark is on there. But boom, Pulverize, boom, headbutt, get back, do a little healing. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and hit me. There you go. What are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm really close to being out of mana here. Gosh, running back a little bit. We need to get that Pantheon. No, we don't want to let him push this tower. So I'm coming back up here. Oh, Rise melts me. So yeah, Scion shows up in the mid. That's not good. Luckily Brand handled it just fine, but ooh, Brand. Be careful, Brand. Oh my gosh. Ugh, blocked. I hate that stupid passive. I gotta understand how Pantheon's passive works. One day I'll play him and show you guys a video of it. So Sivir's holding her own down here. Pantheon has his ultimate. Oh goodness. Oh, that makes me sad. I really want to flash in and kill Pantheon. So I got my ulti. I'm really hoping. Yeah, you're not gonna kill an Alistar with that. Not at the same level. And that Pantheon really is sticking around for longer than he probably should. But it seems like he knows what he's doing. We haven't been able to kill him. Yeah, coming top for gank. I don't think it's gonna be here by the time you get here. Oh, very nice. Oh, Brand. Oh, I took the kill there. That's unfortunate. Really, you don't want me taking the kills. Now, let's go ahead and look at that real quick. I am at 5 minion kills and Bugger's at 15. Brand's at 46, so Bugger's not doing so good at last hitting. But I'm trying not to last hit. In fact, I'm trying to do nothing but... apparently I'm going B. Maybe not. Thought I was going B. Uh-oh. Here comes Pantheon. Very nice. Yeah, now that Pantheon's back, it's like, oh, I'm getting out of here. And we'll get to see what I build my regrowth pendant into. So Vigar's doing okay up here. And just in case you're wondering, no, this is not how the game looks like when I play. It's much less laggy than this, but whenever I'm recording fraps and audio and everything at the same time, it just gets eaten, especially with the HD. HD's hurting it a little bit. So please leave your thoughts. Do you think would you rather see this HD, or would you rather see lower definition with less lag and better stuff? I feel like it will clean out quite a bit in later games and kind of consolidate. It always seems to fix itself during the team fighting stage because everybody's in the same place. Yeah. But somebody's pinging there. Oh, because Rise. Yeah, Rise is missing, so I tried to tell him that. I'm a big fan of it. I really, I like to play tanks in general. I think tanks are really good, and I'm really good at them because I think tanks, it's important to have a good mindset as a tank. As a tank, what you want to do is you want to... That was silly. It's 3v1 and he charged in there. But as a tank, what you want to do is you want to... like I always say, you want to die before everybody else. There should be no doubt in your mind. You should be the only person to die in every team fight. If anybody dies before you,